Yeah, we don't want to do that.
That's the powering down Microsoft sound like.
Do 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 do. Or
No, that's powering down.
Oh. Hello, Ronnie. Hi, John.
Does it make the same noise tomorrow? Or does
No,
it go
it's
the opposite direction where it goes like doo doo?
I think it does. I think
Does
it
it
goes
do
like
that?
do do do. Yeah, like I don't know.
Anyway,
we're just here. Like yeah. Anyway, we're discussing computer things apparently. But anyway, guys, welcome to Early Night Live, the #1 theme park live stream in the world. I'm Kat,
I'm Ava.
and we are in Epcot today. Because it's there's no such thing as Epcot until the walls are gone. So it is Epcot.
Less walls back.
Yes, but it's still Epcot. But we thought we'd go check out the Ratatouille area. We did. Shall we tell them the story of how we had a boarding pass and our group got called at like noon?
A lot earlier than we thought it would. And then we were like,
and we couldn't make another one. So we were trying to go on the ride for you guys, but that did not work. Hello from Fort Wilderness, John. Eric. But hopefully you guys are having a good week so far, and that you guys had a good weekend, and now you guys have a lot of fun things coming up this weekend. Woo! All the fun things.
that was a lot.
I know.
Have you seen the fireworks show for Epcot?
No, I haven't. I want to.
haven't either.
I heard it's a lot of people like, hello, Fernando. But I might flip the camera around because who wants to keep staring at me? I know I don't.
We can stare at my son.
Oh yes.
He's almost here.
I thought you were going to say your cat, and I was like, Buck isn't here.
Buck is not here.
I'm like,
My son Remy is though.
ah, yes, that's true. He owns this park now. Oh, I'm sorry you're having a long work week. I almost, my denture slipped, I think. Well, thank you for saying I look fabulous, John. Ava, I mean, not to say that whom she thinks I look like isn't fabulous, but Ava, would you like to explain?
You were the one who kind of hinted at it first.
Okay, because of the lip gloss color I chose.
Okay. Gloss color she chose was very
Hi,
like
Claude.
a Paige O'Hara color. And I said that everything she's wearing right now is very Paige O'Hara.
I mean, I don't
And she was like, what do you mean? I mean, I guess. And I was like, yeah, your shirt is literally the same pattern as a dress that she's worn before. And then I think Kat had a bit of an existential crisis, or at least an identity crisis. And then I realized that she isn't Paige O'Hara.
Should we give him a full outfit view
yeah,
real
yeah.
quick?
It's
Hi, I'm Paige O'Hara now, apparently.
it's still, you, but like inspired by.
She would not wear Remy vomiting earrings.
No, that's the U. I think the fringe is the U part,
No, I feel like she would wear fringe. I feel like if she was having like a Proud Mary moment, she would wear fringe.
No, but I feel like just your style is Paige O'Hara having a Proud Mary moment all the time.
That she should have a Proud Mary moment all the time.
Where is my
Congrats on getting over 300 subscribers.
There he is.
There he is. It's so bright.
There's so many people in France right now. Are all these people waiting for their boarding pass?
That or they're waiting for the fireworks because they're all grabbing seats now.
Also, I simply cannot believe that the boarding passes for this ride go at the same rate that the rides ones.
Well, because I logged on. Okay, so I do not go to bed until almost 7 a.m. So today I woke up at 7 a.m. Actually, no, I woke up at 6, stayed up for an hour. Look at him. Look at your son. How did you like riding the ride, John? Did you enjoy it? Oh, Ava's taking a picture of her, taking a selfie with her son.
Okay.
As you should. You're a very proud mom, I know.
I am. Look at him. He's got his own ride and everything.
I
It's
know.
what he deserves.
He's worked very hard.
Yeah.
He's worked so hard for
He's
this.
such a good chef.
He really is. But I lost my train of thought.
That you woke up at
Oh yeah,
we're up
yeah.
at 7 to get the boarding pass.
Yeah, no. So I literally updated it as soon as it turned 7 o'clock. Actually, I was hitting refresh since like 6:55, and I got boarding group 34.
Yeah, so like these are still going at like the rate that the rise.
Well, yeah, they're up at a 100 to what is it, 104 to 121? Yeah.
So I'm just surprised because I did not think that this ride would be as fun. This is beautiful though.
I know it's gorgeous back here. I could just hang out back here.
This would be such a nice place to take pictures. It's so pretty back here.
We can take pictures. We can
Like
come
that
back
wall right there. How's that not like an Instagram wall or something already?
because you have to start it. You are Remy's mother.
I'm gonna dress up as Remy.
Yes.
You'll dress up as Emil.
Yes.
And we'll take pictures.
Yes.
It's so cute. It's so pretty.
Oh, you haven't been back here yet.
No.
Oh, so first person view.
Yeah, no, I never.
Oh, someone named Brian in the chat saying hi to
I've
us.
never met a Brian.
Never met a Brian. I was looking for a guy named, I think it was Brian while we were eating fish and chips earlier. And we were talking about some place called Ace Cafe.
No, don't know any of those.
No, don't know anything about.
Little town back here.
Yeah, no. Okay, so I have a fun fact about the fountain that probably everyone knows, but I'm going to tell it anyway.
So tell me.
Okay, well, first we must get to the fountain.
Okay.
Hi there. Oh, so this is the quick service crepe place, and then this is the new fancy crepe place that I'm not going to try to pronounce because I don't know French. I actually did. Okay, so I did take French lessons in high school, and all I remember is how scared of the teacher I was. I didn't pick up any lessons. Oh yeah, no. So okay, so I'm going to show you everything. So Remy's hidden everywhere.
He is?
Yes. Like he's on the gates, I think, over somewhere. Because it does. So when Avery and I walked back here, oh my God, Ava, you need that photo op. Look at it.
Oh, that's cute.
You need it. Yeah, it is a new ride. But okay, so he's hidden like on like fences or whatever, or like the gate or whatever. I forget. But okay, so you see how Remy is running on the fountain?
Yeah.
If you were to take like 360 or whatever of the photos and go all the way around, I'm going to try to go fast. It's an animation of him running.
Aww.
So like you see, like, so if you, I'm going to try running around and not slipping. Did you guys catch it? Because I almost ran into a random man. But also, Ava.
This is what my son deserves. I love him.
But then also, like, they have the bikes over here. Is this the?
Oh, they got her bike.
Yeah, they do. They have. Yeah, I'm trying to think. This is. I forget if this is the fence that he's. Yeah. No. Look. So there's the ear and the eye, and then his nose and the tail.
Aww.
You see?
Me too.
So,
wow, I love it. Wait, is this my? Wait, what is this? Is this my new favorite area of Epcot?
I think it might be.
I think it is. I might try a crate.
Yeah, you want to try a crepe? Let's do it.
My new favorite area.
Yes, yes. So I would love to explain everything about the Remy ride and Disney Plus and the Genie, or was it Disney Genie Plus?
Yeah.
But I know nothing about the Disney Genie thing.
I believe the Disney Genie thing is you have to, when you purchase your ticket for the park, you can also, for an additional $15.
But
per
some
ticket
rides will
per
be
day.
more. Some rides
Yeah.
will be more than 15. Select
So,
rides will be more than 15.
15-ish.
Yes. What's where's this lady's picture?
Per day. I guess maybe it depends on the day. It might be more. It might be 15. You can book unlimited fast passes.
But
that
only for
day,
one ride at a
one
time.
ride at a time. So until you go on that ride, you can't book another one. So, is it worth it? I don't know. I really can't say. But, all right, where is the one?
Well, I'm going to show off the Remy merchandise in case people haven't seen it because it's right here. Yes.
Oh my God.
The crowds aren't too bad. It's a little bit more crowded back here, but I think that's because of people wanting to like, yeah. But yeah, no. So he pops out the hat on that.
I love that. This is adorable.
Yeah, and then
I don't
the
cook,
chef.
but I would like that chef jacket.
And then this is the Remy and Emile that crawl all over you. So you like can attach it to you and it like scurries all around your body.
I love that.
And then these are what the ride vehicles look like. And yeah. I've never been to the Radiator Springs because I've never been to Disneyland, but I would love to go there. I heard it's so pretty back there, especially at night, like during sunset. But so there's some of the Ratatouille merchandise.
I love it. I love everything about it.
Okay, making notes for Hanukkah. Got it.
It's time to move to France.
Time to move. You know that works because, like, you know, your your son is Remy who lives in France, and I'm Paige O'Hara.
We'll go cover Disneyland Paris forever.
Oh yeah.
We'll go there.
I'm dressed like Paige O'Hara apparently today.
I'm just going to the pavilion. Let me see what I'm trying to do.
Yeah, go read the menu. Oops, sorry. I'm going to show our friends the menu. I feel like I'm that guy that hosts The Price is Right. Or not The Price is Right password where he's like, and now for the word for our friends at home. The password is crepes. Oh, go for it. You should do it. Does anyone remember the show Password? I would watch reruns of it on YouTube, but I doubt anyone would.
It sounds like, I don't know, I mean, I thought $1 million pyramid, but it's not what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Can I get the chocolate ice cream, please?
Can you ask for a cup of water?
Can I also get a cup of water?
I think so. I think that was the host. He was married to Betty White. I know that. Well, I'm not the only one who remembers that show. But but the host of it, with Betty White, Brian. Your dad's right there with me.
I'm not surprised.
Well, no, so Betty White was married to that guy. Was married to the guy that hosts that show. And, like, it's really sad because he kept proposing to her and she kept saying no. And then she finally, like, said yes, that she would marry him. And then, he passed away. And she said that her only regret in life was, like, not saying yes to him sooner. Because then she would have got to spend more time with him. She's never remarried or, like, anything after that. Like,
So I'm going to say this is a heftily priced
oh, it is it?
crepe. It is almost $8.
They didn't have any annual pass discount?
I didn't ask. But yeah, this is not the most expensive one. This is the second least expensive one. And it's almost $8. So
Yeah, we're getting a crepe.
unless you love crepes, unless it's delicious, and maybe I'll take a bite and I'm like, wow, this is the best crepe I've ever had. And I'll be eating my words literally, but I don't. Only one way to find out.
That's true. Yeah, I agree with that, Rodney.
What?
Everything's expensive.
Yeah. Pricey. But I wish we could get on the ride, but we cannot. I wish they just did a regular line. They don't need a boarding. I feel like the boarding pass.
I feel like it makes the lines longer because they had so many previews for it. Like Rise didn't get previews, right? Or did they? I can't remember. I don't think Rise got previews.
If they did, it was like a day.
Yeah.
But no, it was just for cast members. I think they got previews.
No, I don't think cast members got.
No, I don't think they did. Yeah.
I don't remember.
I don't think they needed boarding passes for this.
How are gas prices? Because I have electric cars, so I don't know gas prices.
Gas is currently about $3 again. About $3.01, $3.02.
It's
more expensive than it has been, but
oh, thank you so much for your $5 donation. Thank you.
Are you helping me pay for my crepe?
Yeah.
No, all donations go to charity, so thank you so much.
Happy birthday, Navy.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Birthday is
It says happy birthday to Navy.
Happy birthday.
Yes. And happy hump day. It is Wednesday.
It is Wednesday, my dudes.
Yeah. I missed that commercial with the camel.
That was a good one.
It was.
My sister used to tell me that I was the embodiment of that. I was the old guy in the commercial for, I think it was like State Farm or something.
Yeah.
And it was the guy who had $1 on a fishing rod.
Oh, I got you $1.
She said that was me.
That's
And
nice.
she stuck by that. Because I told her the story. I was like, "Do you remember selling it?" She's like, "Yeah, it's still you."
Yeah. It's a $3 to $3.15 in Massachusetts.
Massachusetts.
Yeah, thank you.
Like-
for Rodney. Sorry, I
It's
can't
like,
pronounce the state
it's
name.
like 426.
Yeah, in California. That's what your dad said. I mean, some guy named Brian that you don't know.
I've never met before. Yeah. But that is the most expensive state in the world. So, I would like to.
I cannot do that, Steve, because I don't know the words to that song.
Which song?
Happy early birthday to Rodney's wife. I hope she has a good birthday.
Happy early birthday.
Yeah. We haven't seen Muppets.
I'm not.
I have not seen the new Muppet. Okay, so I have a confession to make. We're gonna lose all our followers on this channel after I say this. I'm gonna get killed after I say this. I am not a fan of the Muppets, and my nickname in high school was Dying Muppet.
I mean, that's why you don't like the Muppets.
No, I didn't like them before that. I was never a fan. My sister is a big fan of the Muppets. Like, knows everything about the Muppets.
Never watched any of the Muppets. Like literally anything. So I'm very indifferent.
And we were just
I'll
talking about
watch
this
it.
earlier.
Yeah, I'll watch it eventually. But I've never been like actively interested.
See, I watched now it's on Disney Plus, but I used to watch the Muppet Show, like when they had like Alice Cooper on there and Liza Minnelli and like I've watched those like back in the day.
No, I've never watched literally any of them.
Yeah, like we had the DVDs for it because like my sister loves the Muppets. Like I respect them. Like I respect them in a like history standpoint and an entertainment standpoint. And I think like what Jim Henson did is like, and I will always go see Muppet Vision 3D. Like to salute all nations, but mostly America. And Ava can attest. I do quote.
You got a minute and a half.
And also that's you. All right, utensils. Do you want me to grab a utensil for you? I'm sorry. Here, I'll grab you a napkin because I don't trust you.
That's a fair assumption.
See, I had a fear of Sesame Street growing up, Rodney. So I didn't watch Sesame Street. I was mortified at Sesame Street. To the point where if it was on the television, it's specifically one character, but if this one character came on the television, I would freak out. You can ask my parents. If my mom is watching, she will tell you that I was traumatized to the point now I still will get scared if someone tries to impersonate that character. I will start crying on command, and it has been almost 20 years.
I think I watched Sesame Street.
Yeah. I actually, Steve, I met Alice Cooper at MegaCon.
Do this food and wine style.
Oh, you have to do a food and wine style.
Yeah, I mean,
That is ice cream. It's chocolate ice cream.
it is chocolate ice cream. I think when I was a kid, I really liked the Teletubbies. I'm pretty sure my first word was red because I liked the red.
Oh, Poe.
Yeah.
I was Poe like 3 years in a row for Halloween.
Loved Tom and Jerry, which maybe explains why I am the way I am.
See,
today.
I liked watching bull riding with my dad. But I also liked Bear in the Big Blue House, which they're also Jim Henson. So, is it good? Do you like
the
it?
ice cream? Absolutely delicious. Do you want to know how to eat this? Am I supposed to like fold the ice cream into it and eat it at once?
Yeah, Ava did.
Do I
Ava.
eat it separately? What?
Harry Styles. Did you go see Harry Styles in concert?
No, I don't know what you're talking about. I did not. Very sad. Listen, I wasn't even a fan. I went because my friend was a fan, and I was trying to give her the best day of her life. And now
It was her birthday
And now
present.
I'm a fan. I don't know what to do. He was really good though. He's got a very, very good stage presence.
Yeah, he does. I see TikToks. Like, I'm not a fan of his. Don't tell Fatima, she'll kill me. But like, he does have a good stage presence.
He's very
I mean,
good.
is he as good as Cher? No, but no one's as good as Cher.
Yeah, exactly. But he's very good at like interacting with the audience and like very charismatic. Do I eat this together? How am I doing?
Just go with your heart. Do what your son would do. Combine everything. Taste all the flavors. Have a magical moment. Do you see colors and hear like music for each taste you're tasting?
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Who opened?
It sounds strangely like the music from Ratatouille.
That's so weird. I feel like I'm hearing it too, but I'm not even eating. That's so weird. Who opened? Was it Jenny Lewis? Yeah. Steve wants to know if you liked her performance.
She was pretty good. I think it was pretty obvious that she was like newer. And like not as comfortable on stage. Like her music was a bit like more country than like
Johan Break the Law.
But like it had that slower vibe to it. It wasn't my like favorite music, but she was good. Like she sang well.
I'm trying to think of like who was like an opening act where I can't remember his name. But Cher's been having the past couple times I've seen Cher. I have napkins if you need them, by the way. I can answer this so easily. The oddest concert I ever been to was for Cyndi Lauper's failed country album. Yes, I went to that concert, and Boy George opened for her. And the worst part was it was at the Borgata, and so they were giving tickets away instead of giving people like money. So they're like, you like, because they do that at casinos. Like, you can take tickets for like a show that they're having there instead of the casino giving you like money. So people who weren't really interested were there and were like talking over her and stuff. So she got so mad she ended the show early. She didn't sing True Colors because everybody wanted her to sing like her classic songs. They didn't want to hear her country album.
They didn't want her country album.
I even have the shirt from the country. But Boy George followed me on Twitter from that night because I tweeted about how I liked his hat. And he still follows me, I believe, to this day on Twitter.
I went to a Big Time Rush concert twice. I regret nothing.
I mean,
They had a trampoline. Oh, incredible. This is really good. Very difficult to eat.
Apparently, Kelly Lewis, or Jenny Lewis, has been was a thing before One Direction. That she like went like with an indie group, Kylie, Relo Kylie or something like that. I can't pronounce names. In the 90s. From what Steve has said. But yeah, no, there's these people that like do an opening performance with Cher, and like he's legendary, the guy. Like, but he just like he has music that like hypes you up to an extent. Like some of the songs you're like, oh, like I gotta dance to this, but then he just starts talking, and I'm just like, please, don't. Just like, and maybe it's because like, hi, Cool Daddy. Maybe it's just because I want Cher to come out. Well, no, but because that wasn't true. Because Cyndi Lauper opened for Cher when I first saw her in concert, and I thought it was great. But I also really like Cyndi Lauper, except for that failed country album. Do you know who did a country album like within that same year? You're gonna laugh.
Batman would.
Oh no, I don't think she would do that.
I don't either. That's why I said it. Who?
Steven Tyler. His his one song was played in like a Pepsi commercial or something. It was called Red, White, and You.
patriotic.
My aunt looks like Cyndi Lauper. She'll say that she doesn't, but she does. Yeah, she did go out with Gene Simmons. That is true. Cher went out with Gene Simmons. He's from Kiss, the guy with the tongue. In case you need a definition.
I did, actually. I know who that was.
I saw videos of him. And, like, you know, he's still performing. Like, they're all still performing, which is great.
There's a lot of ways that I should just go on.
All right. We're really classy on this live stream, guys. Ava's busy, yeah. I could have flipped the camera around, but I really wanted you guys to see what I was watching as well. Because when we do this live stream, we want you guys to just feel like you're here with us.
No, that I do not act any differently.
Yes, no, we don't act differently.
Alrighty, I'll take that last napkin.
Okay, you see, now I met Alice Cooper, and he is not how he is on stage. Because he is scary on stage. Like, I thought for sure this guy would, like, take one look at me and then just, like, start, like, growling at me or something. Like, I don't know. He seems like that. He was in that Tim Burton movie. He was in Dark Shadows.
Alright, yeah, I guess that's kind of fair.
Yeah, no, this guy was super nice. He told me I looked like his daughter. Like, I reminded him of his daughter.
Oh, yeah.
And I was like, and he, like, shook my hand. And apparently he's, like, super, like, you know, like, chill. And I was like, oh, wow.
Nice.
Yeah, no, he's, like, super nice. I was like, I would love to be friends with you. He is such a gentleman, Rodney. He really is. Maybe that's what... Could you imagine if they built an Alice Cooper ride?
If they instead of Aerosmith,
It's like...
Alice Cooper.
That would be fun.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. An Alice Cooper with Joan Jett.
Can I live in one of these apartments?
You could. I could help you move in.
Thank you.
Yeah. Okay, if you guys could have a concert that you guys can go to. It is now. You're making it one, just by your influence. But, okay, if you guys could have a legendary concert with any two artists, who would you pick? And it could be dead or alive. Like, we're open to everything.
Freddie Mercury. 100% Freddie Mercury. And I would maybe
Maybe.
The original or AC/DC band.
Oh, that'd be fun. I'm surprised you didn't say Michael Jackson.
Oh, yeah, no, you're right. Freddie Mercury and Michael Jackson.
Ooh, Led Zeppelin, The Doors, Steve. That seems cool.
I would also like Led Zeppelin. That would be nice.
Yeah.
You know, like, I feel like that second one can kind of be interchangeable with, like, I would do either, like, AC/DC or Led Zeppelin or Michael Jackson. That first one, imagine seeing Freddie Mercury live at a concert.
I feel like it would be like some type of like spiritual awakening.
Like, even at, like, I watched
Jimi Hendrix, yes.
like, I watched
yes,
the end of
Rodney.
Bohemian Rhapsody, and it's Rami Malek. It's not, I still get chills watching the ending scene of that movie. So
Yeah.
I can't imagine what it was like that.
Dapper Dan and Voices of Liberty. There you go.
Correct.
Oh my gosh, that must have been amazing, Steve, to see AC/DC like all those times.
So it is 6:30.
Yeah.
We have half a minute.
Ooh. AC/DC and I probably butchered that. My brain shut off.
But you're close enough.
Yeah, my brain shut off. I was like, I know how to pronounce this, and then my brain was like, you don't anymore. So, yeah, Queen would be.
One Direction.
Oh,
and
Steve,
Big
you're
Time.
living Ava's dream. He's seen Queen perform with Freddie Mercury a couple times.
That would be like incredible.
I'm trying to
The
think.
Beatles, perhaps. I feel like that would be fun. I know my mother has seen them.
I would. I'm trying to think. Okay, I'm gonna say the most random one. Oh, did we lose connection? Oh, I think we got back.
Oh. I mean, I'd love to see Lady Gaga.
Oh my god, I would too. But yeah, no. So I want Liza Minnelli, but not right now, Liza.
In her prime, like.
Yeah, like maybe even Liza like 10 years ago, and Amy Winehouse. I feel like that would be an interesting combo. That like,
Yeah.
I remember Cyndi Lauper pulled up Rosie O'Donnell and Lady Gaga and Liza Minnelli from the audience at a Cher concert.
You showed me the video.
Yes, to have them sing "Girls Just Want to Have Fun."
And Liza
Did not know where she was.
she didn't look like she knew what was happening at all.
Yeah,
She looked so confused.
yeah. There's a boat. Oh, the Velvet Underground. That would be good. Yeah.
Ocean Talk.
Ocean Talk. Do I tell them about the ode to me? No, I don't. Not the ode to me. But they made a little screen thing.
They got a screen thing.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. You are so lucky, David. You've seen David Bowie.
Oh,
Steve, you're living my dream. You're living all our dreams, Steve.
I've literally seen like 4 concerts. I've seen 4 people. 2 of them I saw twice. But I've seen 4 people in concert.
Now I need to
That's
count. I did a few of the American Idol tours,
it.
like when they came to Boardwalk Hall.
Yeah.
I've seen the Cheetah Girls 2 to 3 different times in concert.
Now that must have been the best concert of all time. I don't know.
Oh my god, I went to their
Start with
Christmas
that.
one and everything. What else did I go see? The American Idol stuff, the Cheetah Girls, Cyndi Lauper and Boy George, Cher with Cyndi Lauper. I want to see Cher with Pat Benatar because they perform together.
Yeah. Mine are very.
I think Raven might have been at the first concert, and then she wasn't at the other 1 or 2 I went to. But I genuinely can't remember. I just remember like. Actually, the Christmas one actually is a sad memory. So, but that's all I remember.
I have seen culture is what I've seen really.
Yeah.
I saw Jesse McCartney,
Oh,
And
my
then
mom would love
twice.
you.
and then I saw Ed Sheeran twice.
Steve, who haven't you seen in concert?
Exactly right.
Or who aren't you going to go see in concert? I want your life right now,
Ed
Steve.
Sheeran twice.
Uh-huh.
I've seen Big Time Rush twice.
Uh-huh.
And I saw
Did you want your
Harry
thingy?
Styles. No, right.
Alright.
And I saw Mr. Styles. And that was, and when I was a freshman at UCF, they had a concert for us, and it was New Politics. Who literally like 3 people have heard of.
We've seen the
The Janitors.
They're not the
playing
Janitors.
right now, but they're my favorite. But
that
these
you've been
guys-
to their concerts.
Yes.
Yeah, no, I want to see Pat Benatar so bad when she opens for Cher because I always miss her, and I'm like, why? I would die if I got to like see her and Cher. Like, oh my gosh, they're living their best lives. That's so cool, Steve. Like seriously, like. I want your life of going to concerts. It's whatever you feel. Oh, you know, we could ask them. I don't know how well the signal will be on the ride. But we can ask them if they want to risk it for the biscuit or not. All right, friends, we got a question. All right, so we have 2 options. One, we can just act like we're all hanging out together, strolling around Epcot.
We're strolling to the front of the park because we looked at the Ratatouille area, which is what I wanted to do, and that was kind of like our main plan.
Yes.
So we can either go on a ride. I think we did Soarin' last time we were here, so we could just like living with the land. Or
Yeah.
Like that. We could like stop at one booth. We probably have time for that.
Yeah.
Or we could just walk y'all to the prettiest girl in school herself, the Epcot ball, chat, and then say goodbye.
Yes.
Up to y'all.
Just have like, oh gosh, her nightmare over there. Yeah. See, the only person. Okay, so at Epcot during candlelight, I have seen Jodie Benson. I have also seen Jodie Benson, and I've seen Jodie Benson. Who else I have seen at Epcot? Was Paige O'Hara, and Paige O'Hara, and Paige O'Hara, and Paige O'Hara, and Paige O'Hara. But neither one of them sang. Jodie just kind of like at the candlelight, you just kind of talk. But okay, so I kind of cheated the system because I actually didn't go. I watched candlelight once, and then the other times I knew when the show was ending, and then I like went and met her afterwards when she was doing that. Oh, nice, John. My sister met John Stamos at MegaCon this year. It was an interesting time, to say the least. See, Robbie Benson's done candlelight too, and my friend made him feel bad because she thought she said it in her head about how she thought his shoes were ugly, and he looked down and he got really sad.
Oh, no.
And I was like, why'd you make my imaginary husband sad?
I'm sure his shoes look just fine. You want to go ride a ride?
But anyway, what do you guys want to do? So the thing with if we do a ride like Living with the Land, sometimes the Wi-Fi is good in there and sometimes it's not. So we would be taking a gamble, but we're willing to take the gamble if you guys want to take the gamble. So what do you guys feel? What do you guys feel deep in your hearts? Do you guys just want to wander around and just keep chatting about random things we think of to chat about as if we're all hanging out here together? Because we are all hanging out here together.
Yeah, we still got like a solid few minutes before
20 minutes, yeah.
Ball.
Yeah. Oh, the Epcot ball. Okay. So Steve wants us to gamble on Grand Fiesta.
Whoa.
Rodney says chatting is okay. All right, we have a split vote. Oh, God. John, we don't have a coin to flip, John.
I might.
You might have a coin?
Yeah.
Or do you just want me to, or do you want to just throw me up in the air and hope I land?
I think I have the coin.
Oh,
Hold on.
someone break the tie, otherwise Ava's going to try to find a coin.
I got a coin.
Oh, Ava has a coin. Never mind.
Yeah,
We're going to flip a coin. All right. Who wants heads for what and who wants tails for what? While we think about that real quick, ponder over this. This is us pondering together. Steve said that you could trip me and see what side I land on.
I'm going to bet it's going to be your front.
Yeah.
I can't.
Mike also said Grand Fiesta.
Yeah?
All right.
I'll flip the coin anyway, but we'll probably just do Grand Fiesta.
Yeah, and then chatting is tails and rides is heads, according to John. What is it?
The ride it is.
Ride it is. I feel like we were doing sports ball. You're like, what are they? The referees.
at the
Yeah.
beginning of the game, we decide what's,
Okay, so this is Pua and Hey Hey from Moana, and these are the statues that they have for the 50th anniversary. And with the new magic bands that they have, they will interact with your magic band and I believe play music. And like, so yeah, but like they sync up with like the fireworks and stuff like that. The new magic bands, it's like Magic Band Plus or something like that. So yeah. But yeah, so that was Pua and Hey Hey from Moana.
got Olaf over there.
Olaf from Frozen. You guys probably know him.
Look at him.
I know. Why doesn't he have a statue?
Just walk it down.
Oh, and then there's Rocket.
Groot and Rocket.
See, I knew one character.
You did.
Coco, yeah, that's Dante, and I always forget the boy's name.
Is his name not just Coco?
No, Coco's the grandmother.
Oh, yeah.
Well, Steve, now you know where to get the statue of Hey Hey. For your living room.
Right.
What the heck is
If you could take one of the 50 gift statues to put in your house, which one would you take?
I think the Jacques and Gus Gus one is pretty cute.
Oh, yeah.
In Magic. But I haven't seen that many of them, to be honest.
I haven't seen that many.
The Tinkerbell one is cute. I like the Tinkerbell one. If they have any for the characters from Beauty and the Beast, I'll take that too. Because my room is turning more and more into a shrine of Beauty and the Beast and Aladdin, apparently. But also, Honamunk. They had a statue for her. Oh, I would go to Disney jail. I would actually not steal anything. I'm kidding. I would never steal, like, from Disney or anywhere, for that matter. Okay, I did steal from a Red Lobster when I was 4. I took a fork.
You were 4.
And the fork looked like Ariel's dingle hopper, and I wanted it. So I actually used it when I was eating earlier today.
4, I don't think you know what stealing is at that point.
I mean, that's true.
Let me see what the stamp says.
Madeline.
Let me see what your stamp says.
I haven't seen Harmonious yet. I really want to because I've heard some pretty good things. And from the little previews I saw for it that they had in like the one building over here and everything, it made me cry. So how about you? Well, I know you haven't seen it yet, but
I haven't seen it either. I would like to see it just because I'd like to see them all just in person for myself, you know?
yeah.
I haven't loved the fireworks show at Disney since Wishes, so I generally don't stay for them or care. But I like to see them, form my own opinion. Maybe I'll like it more than I think I will. You know?
Yeah. See, I feel like from what I've read about Harmonious, it seems like, I mean, nothing is like Wishes, but it's that one takes you on a little bit more of a magical journey compared to Enchantment. Yeah.
I heard some not so great things about that one.
Yeah.
And I was trying to watch it online.
But it kept crashing or whatever, right? Or
They took it down.
Oh.
Because I got to it late. Because I tried to watch it at like 11:30 or like midnight or something.
Yeah.
And I was like 10 minutes, I was like 2 minutes into watching it and I kind of got bored, I'm not going to lie.
Yeah.
So I fast forward a little bit. And when I tried to fast forward, immediately the thing popped up where it says this is no longer available on YouTube.
Oh.
Which means they took it down. So I don't know if it went back up or if they were just like, nah.
We're going to go check on the birds in a second. Do you want to hold our friends real quick while I get a mask out of my bag? Because you have to wear a mask when you go indoor places, in case you guys didn't know. But outdoors, you are perfectly fine not to. Not that I mind. We're going to go into the big mystery of it all. So, everyone can attest to this. I always have 50 bags inside one bag
Yes.
at any given time. That air conditioning.
It feels great.
It feels cold. Aha! I found it, along with our gift card to Mary's.
Yeah.
Can we use that? What do you think? Can we use that here?
I don't think it'll work. Although sometimes when I'm at other places, I'll accidentally like whip out my annual pass and like as
Don't
if I
mind
can
me
get a
putting on a
discount.
mask of myself. Ava's teacher, boss, what is he to you
He's
now?
my boss now.
Okay. Ava's boss said I looked like Helena, except for my nose, so I'm going to go get a nose job.
No, that's not what he said.
I look kind of like her.
He said you look enough like her.
There you go. Kind of like her. Yes.
You look enough like her that he would be able to, in an easier way, with like a few prosthetics, change your face into her face.
Yeah.
So you have similar features to her. Yeah.
I just need to get rid of my nose.
It's just the nose that is too different that it makes it hard.
I need to get rid of my nose then.
No.
Got it. So is my bag more like Mary Poppins' bag or Hermione Granger's bag? Cool Daddy.
More like Mary Poppins, to be honest.
Because I know nothing about Harry Potter.
More like Mary Poppins to me because I feel like at least they're like, yeah, there's a spell on the bag, and that's why the bag is so big inside.
Yeah.
Mary Poppins just has a bag that defies all physics and nature. And also, she pulls the most ridiculous things out of it, and I feel like that's a bit more you.
You know, for a while, I carried a little plastic kitchen sink in my bag. That way, when people would be like, do you have, like, everything in the kitchen sink in there? And then I'll be like, I actually do have the kitchen sink.
See, that's what I mean.
My favorite Disney pet. Ooh, that's a good question. Who's your favorite Disney pet? Hi.
Disney pet, you said?
Yes.
Raja.
Oh, yeah, I love Raja. I love Raja. He's so
He's my
cute.
favorite. Has
Yeah.
been since I was a child.
I love Raja. Tigers are my favorite animals. So, does Miko doesn't count as a pet? I play.
He's an animal sidekick because I fall in the pet.
Yeah, I don't know if Miko counts as a pet, but I really like Miko.
I would have done that.
I like Lucifer.
Sorry, I immediately thought of Supernatural, and then I thought of the show Lucifer.
No, the
yes,
cat.
You mean the cat.
You know, Lady Tremaine's cat.
You don't mean Mark Pellegrino from season.
That sounds like a made-up name.
Yeah.
That's not a real place.
Yeah, you don't mean Mark Pellegrino from seasons 4 and 5 of Supernatural.
Yeah. I do like Dodger too because my dog is a Jack Russell, just like Dodger.
It's 5. Then he's also there in season like 9 and 10. He's there a lot.
Okay.
I will not get started on Supernatural. I'll keep it to myself.
No, please enlighten us, really. I think of other like Disney pets where I'm like, yes.
Pascal is technically.
Oh yeah, Pascal's fun. Pegasus from Hercules. Oh my god, yeah.
My second favorite.
Yeah, Pegasus is great too. Oh, Esmeralda's goat. I can't think of his name. I almost said Chompy, but that's from Fairly Odd Parents. I also like Duchess from the Aristocats.
Oh yeah. Hello. We're almost there.
She's voiced by Shah Kapoor's sister, I believe. Ava Kapoor, I think, is the one who voiced her. Hello, dude. Thanks for stopping by, Steve.
Who's your favorite caballero? That's our 4.
That's a great question.
Panchito is my favorite.
I like Panchito. And he's cool. I don't think he gets enough love compared to the others. Mushu, yeah, Mushu's a good one too.
Love him. Big fan of that guy.
Dishonor on you, dishonor on your cow. Even Cricket, I like Cricket too.
Those are like my 3 favorite movies is Aladdin, Hercules, and Mulan, and Princess and the Frog. So like any animals in those movies are automatically my favorite. to like Ray. He's not a pet, but I love him. And I do cry at the end of Princess and the Frog every time.
Yes, Jose is. Jose is indeed. All right, thank you. Look at this, guys. We got front row. Right. Oh, Jesus. Okay. I know. We're in a different boat. Oh, yeah, Evangeline.
Fancier than the other one.
I know. But I feel so far away from you.
I know. This feels like first class or something.
I know. All right, we're going to go on the ride now and hope that it doesn't glitch out. I feel so far away from you.
Seriously, it feels like first class, like on plane.
I know.
Get all like the.
Mm-hmm. This is very nice, though. I like this boat. Can we just take it?
Yes.
You know, like when it rains really bad, we'll just throw it around. While showing up at Mary's Lock. Hopefully you guys can see. It's very dark in here. It's so quiet at the beginning, and then it gets so loud. I have not eaten at the restaurant here, Rodney.
Excuse me, we are looking for a dog.
What are you talking about, Brian? This is the best ride at Epcot. He put best in quotation marks.
Oh, no, you don't. So great. Now we got one.
Sorry, guys. I don't know what happened. My phone decided to quit. My phone's very hot, so that probably is why.
To play as we go. We sing and we samba, we shout. That means I can attack. Oh, yes. I don't know. With big caballeros, they sing and we're we are the amigos, no matter where we go.
Get it, Ava. Give us all the dancing fantasy. Gaga. I love how you go hard at the guitar part. And you do. That's true. Yeah, no, my phone got very hot, guys. She's very hot. My phone's very hot. That's why she said we were. You should see. All right, who wants a shout out? Whoever wants a shout out, let's start doing shout outs. Yeah, before my phone implodes. Plus, we only have 2 minutes left. Whoever wants to shout out, shout out to Pedro Hera, who's because she was here. She filmed for Cat, really. Yeah, Cat wasn't here. Shout out to you, John. One day I'll meet her. Shout out to Brian. Oh, I'm gonna have to get out. Oh gosh. I did it. Alright, shout out to Cool Daddy, shout out to Michael. Shout out to Cindy Whopper. Shout out to 3 Caballeros, the best performers in the world. Yes. Alright, if anyone else want to shout out, now's your chance. Shout out to Cher for doing at least 6 farewell tours by now.
Yeah.
And she can keep doing as many as she wants.
Shout out to her next farewell tour.
Shout out to her next 5 farewell tours.
Yeah, true. I think that's it. There's a rope here.
There is a rope
I
here.
don't know why I was going this way, but we can end it here.
Yeah, we can. Here, I'll flip the camera around real quick. And No,
you're good.
you're fine. No, you're fine. I was like, do I know
I
him?
didn't want to get in the way of his
Waving.
trying to call to his family.
Get in the way. We're his family now.
We're his family now.
Shout out to that guy who we
Shout out
just
to that
joined.
guy who we're not related to.
Yeah, nice. Shout out to him. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for joining us today. I'm glad the reception, for the most part, held out on the ride. That was great. As for next week,
Who knows?
who he is, I don't know. Anyway, but I don't know about you, Ava, but I think it's time to call it early night. All right, bye, guys. We're Caballeros.
Everybody goes for
All right, we have a fear of